Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into a sobering topic: the top 10 fastest dying states in the United States in 2024. These states are experiencing significant population declines due to various factors such as economic hardships, job losses, high living costs, and other socio-economic challenges. We'll explore the reasons behind these trends, the impacts on local communities, and discuss potential solutions to these pressing issues. Whether you're considering relocating or simply curious about the changing demographics across the country, this video will provide you with a comprehensive overview. Let's get started. Number 10. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's population decline is driven by economic factors, including a struggling job market in certain regions, high taxes, and an aging population. While cities like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh have seen economic growth, many rural areas and smaller cities have not. High taxes and an aging infrastructure further exacerbate the problem. Many young people leave the state in search of better job opportunities and lower living costs. To counteract population decline, Pennsylvania needs to invest in economic development, improve infrastructure, and create policies that retain young talent. Number 9. Michigan. Michigan, particularly in rural areas and smaller cities, faces population decline due to economic struggles, particularly the decline of the manufacturing industry. While cities like Detroit have seen some revitalization, many areas still struggle with high unemployment rates and a lack of economic opportunities. The state's dependency on manufacturing has made it vulnerable to economic shifts. To address these challenges, Michigan needs to diversify its economy, improve education and workforce training programs, and invest in infrastructure to attract new businesses. Number 8. Connecticut. Connecticut is experiencing population decline due to high taxes, high living costs, and a struggling job market. The state has one of the highest tax burdens in the country, which drives residents and businesses to seek more favorable economic conditions elsewhere. Additionally, the high cost of living and limited job opportunities make it difficult for young people and families to stay. To reverse this trend, Connecticut needs to reform its tax policies, create a more business-friendly environment, and invest in job creation and affordable housing initiatives. Number 7. Hawaii. Hawaii, despite its allure as a tropical paradise, faces population decline due to its high cost of living, housing shortages, and limited job opportunities. The cost of housing is among the highest in the nation, and many residents struggle to afford basic necessities. Additionally, job opportunities outside of tourism and the military are limited. Many locals are moving to the mainland where living costs are lower and job prospects are better. To mitigate population decline, Hawaii needs to address housing affordability, diversify its economy, and improve access to essential services. Number 6. Alaska. Alaska's population decline can be attributed to its challenging climate, high living costs, and economic dependence on oil, which has faced price volatility. The remote location and harsh winters deter new residents, and many current residents leave for better opportunities in the lower 48 states. The state's economic reliance on oil means that fluctuations in oil prices can have a significant impact on job availability and economic stability. To address these issues, Alaska needs to diversify its economy, improve infrastructure, and find ways to make living in the state more affordable and attractive. Number 5. New York. New York, particularly upstate areas, is experiencing population decline due to high living costs, taxes, and limited economic opportunities outside of major metropolitan areas like New York City. While NYC remains a hub of economic activity, other parts of the state struggle to retain residents. High taxes and the high cost of living are significant factors driving people out. Many young professionals are moving to states with lower costs of living and better job prospects. To counteract this, New York needs to develop policies that support economic growth in upstate regions, reduce tax burdens, and invest in affordable housing and education. Number 4. Illinois. Illinois is witnessing a population decline largely driven by high taxes, political instability, and a challenging business environment. The state's high property taxes and budget deficits make it difficult for residents to afford to stay. Additionally, Chicago, the state's largest city, faces issues such as crime and high living costs, which drive people away. Many businesses are also relocating to states with more favorable tax conditions. To reverse this trend, Illinois must address its fiscal issues, create a more business-friendly environment, and work to improve public safety and education systems. Number 3. Louisiana. Louisiana is experiencing population decline due to a combination of economic, environmental, and social factors. The state is frequently impacted by natural disasters like hurricanes, which displace residents and deter new arrivals. Coastal erosion and flooding are ongoing issues that threaten livelihoods and properties, particularly in southern Louisiana. The decline in the oil and gas industry, which has been a significant part of the state's economy, has led to job losses and economic instability. To stem the tide of population loss, Louisiana needs to invest in sustainable infrastructure, improve disaster preparedness and response, and diversify its economy beyond oil and gas. Number 2. Mississippi. Mississippi faces significant economic challenges, which contribute to its population decline. The state has one of the highest poverty rates in the country, coupled with low wages and limited job opportunities. Industries such as manufacturing and agriculture, which historically drove the state's economy, have declined. Additionally, systemic issues like poor healthcare access, low educational attainment, and high crime rates exacerbate the situation. Many young professionals and families are leaving the state in search of better living conditions and job prospects. Addressing these challenges requires comprehensive policy changes, focusing on education reform, healthcare improvement, and economic diversification. Number 1. West Virginia. West Virginia continues to struggle with population decline, a trend that has been ongoing for several decades. The state's economy, historically reliant on coal mining, has faced severe setbacks due to the decline in coal demand and the rise of alternative energy sources. As a result, many residents have left in search of better job opportunities. The transition away from coal has not been easy, with many communities left economically devastated. Despite efforts to diversify the economy through tourism, technology, and other industries, progress has been slow. Access to quality healthcare and education remains a challenge, further driving out migration. Young people, in particular, are leaving for better opportunities elsewhere. To reverse these trends, West Virginia needs substantial investment in infrastructure, education, and healthcare, alongside incentives for businesses to set up operations in the state.